to warchant.com. First off the field, Ryan Kelly, Gene Williams, warchant.com. And Gene, let's go ahead and get right to it. We know what the big news is today. Number 3 back out on the field for the Seminoles.
How about that? We knew it was going to be about a week from that foot injury. Yeah, he's finally back out there. It's great to see him flying around. As Jimbo said, he's old Derwin. Got some work at defensive end. We knew he was going to do some of that, but good to see him in there. Have been rushing the pass was a big thing for FSU.
Yes, sir. And in the open period that we got to see him, we saw him work a lot with the defensive ends. Brad Lawing, those are some of probably the drills you're seeing on your screen right now. But did want to say, even though it's good news that you have Derwin James back out on the field, you have a couple guys that are a little banged and bruised that have been sitting out for the last couple days.
Yeah, the biggest shock are 2 starters, and that's Alec Eberle and Josh Sweat. Were both out with what Coach Fisher called concussion syndrome symptoms. It wasn't that bad from what he says, but you expect the concussion protocol. You have to wait a certain amount of days and test them out every day or two. So it might be a few days before they get back, and they're definitely probably going to miss tomorrow's scrimmage. And also, let me point out who's back. We had Brian Burns back, Wilson Bell back, and Auden Tate, the wide receiver, who Jimbo said had a really good day today.
Yes, sir. And, of course, Coach Fisher continuing to heap praise on redshirt freshman DeAndre Francois. Here's what he had to say about number 12.
He's done a solid job. Still makes some really good plays and still some things we got to work on, but he's managing. See, the problem is that today we had some guys on the offense get beat on blocks and things, defensively rushing the passer a couple times, and that's the thing you got to worry about with quarterbacks. It's not they know what to do on their own. It's when somebody has a pass breakdown. Somebody's route goes wrong, and then they got to make up for it. So that's where all your young quarterbacks get in trouble. And today he got challenged like that a couple times. Didn't turn the ball over. Missed a throw or so that I thought he could have made under pressure, but I'm pushing a little bit. But made good throws for the most. Made a couple. We had a really nice 2-minute drive, took us down, and hit a hell of a throw for a touchdown. And getting better. I mean, been pleased.
So once again, you hear good things about your quarterback, but it's the scrimmage tomorrow, Gene. There's a lot of stuff that you really want to see out of that from a quarterback or really from anybody. What are you expecting to see?
Well, just how he handles it. I think Coach Fisher brought up a good point when he talked about what happens when a mistake happens, what happens when the line breaks down, what happens when somebody moves the wrong way, runs the wrong route, how will he adapt in those situations? Because that's going to happen in a real game, and it happens out in scrimmages. How does he handle those situations? I think that's going to go a long way to making him be that starting quarterback that FSU is going to need.
Yes, sir, and there's no better way to find out than that scrimmage. We'll have all your updates for that, but for now, from the indoor practice facility, this is First Off the Field, warchant.com.